Welcome to Get Offset. My name is Emily, and I'm coming at you today in 4K. I hope that's not a mistake. Sometimes you don't really want to see the whole world in 4K. The world's a little wild right now, but I'm glad that you're in it. I'm very glad that you're here. So thank you so much for being with us today. I'm so excited to demo the Sensation Fuzzdrive by Heather Brown Electronicals, aka godsmom.com, which is maybe my favorite URL ever. And considering my domain is emilyeffingharris.com with the F word in it, you know, I'm pretty hard to please at that one. So let's just talk about the pedal and not my domain names. So this is the Sensation Fuzzdrive. The first toggle, and actually all of these are switches. The only thing that actually moves on a potentiometer is the volume. Everything else clicks into place by my math, which might be wrong. That gives you about 54 different possibilities. I'm not going to go through all 54. That would be bananas. And I have a recording limit on this camera. So not going to do that. But the saturation can give you up to 3 gain stages in series. You have this gain control here that controls an extra, I believe, saturation high-low thing. We also have toggles for mids and bass. All the way down is as low as possible. All the way up is all the mids and all the bass. You can get some really cool filtery-esque sounds with it. I'm playing it through my Squire Supersonic, but these are Lawler pickups and I've upgraded the wiring. So best of all the worlds. Yeah, I'm playing it through my Benson Monarch Reverb. And let's just get started, shall we? All right, this is the first sound that Heather recommends messing with, and then we're going to play with the mids, bass, and gain, and go through all of these toggles. Right now I'm in the second saturator setting. Mids are going to be all the way down, bass all the way down, and gain up. Let's get to it. And this is the first recommended setting from Heather. We're going to then go through the mids, bass, and gain. All right, now let's toggle those mids to the middle. So I think I like the mids in the middle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn up the bass now. Nice. Go the bass all the way down again. And that's like getting into that kind of like cool filter sound. Put the bass, the gain. So you can hear just how responsive all the different elements of this pedal are when they work together. The gain sounds different up and down depending on where the mids and the bass are set, and that's really great. So I'm just going to start all with everything down now, including we're on the first gain stage of the saturator here. I'm going to put the mids up a little. put them up even more. Let's say you like that sound, but you kind of want more saturation. Yeah. So now we have some, I like this sound a lot, but let's try it with some bass. Or a lot of bass. You see, when I got this pedal, I really thought that the bass toggle was mostly just going to be impactful on chords, but as you can hear, even in lead stuff, it changes the character a lot. I almost dropped my guitar pick there. Yeah, so let's, we've been there, done that. Let's try no mids and crank some bass. Oh, that's massive. Sick. All right, so let's go back up to that second saturator, that second gain stage, everything down, and we'll kind of go through the same thing really quickly on the next two settings as well. All right, let's get the mids in the middle, put the bass in the middle as well. Huh. What? You get the picture. Crank the gains. Crank everything on that stage. Let's move to that third gain stage. It's gonna get gnarly. tell which part of that song gives me trouble. I love that da-da-da-da-da part of that solo. It reminds me of Woody Woodpecker. All right, I'm having entirely too much fun with this pedal. Heather sent this to me like a few days before I left for tour. And I took it on tour. I put it on my baseboard and I got such compliments from it. You can hear some bass in the intro if that worked out. But I'm definitely going to do some bass stuff with this. People said it sounded like Judas Priest. Huge compliment. Thank you. I really appreciated that. So yeah, thank you to Heather for sending this to me for me to try out. I am smitten. One of the things I like about the toggles is that it's easier to like remember your settings for me, because otherwise I'm like dials, but you could just know like what your toggles are doing and you're easy breezy. You're like, oh, middle, up, and then saturator on 2. Like, I don't know. That seems pretty easy to remember for me. You can get these right now. I believe they're mostly on reverb.com. I think the godsmom.com website might redirect. Check there first. But actually, please consider using the affiliate link in the video description. It's a way to support the channel doing things you were going to do anyway. Let's be honest with ourselves and each other. Yeah, that's what I've got for you today. Please like, comment, subscribe. Please consider supporting us on Patreon at patreon.com/getoffset. We have merch at getoffsetpodcast.com/shop. Other than that, thanks for watching. Thanks for understanding. Until next time, my name is Emily. Goodbye.